Aandacht voor Tatjana Festerling vanuit Dresden.
Goedendag Amsterdam. My name is Tatjana and I'm from Pegida in Dresden. Somebody said to me, go to Amsterdam, go to Holland. There you have a good chance to be part in some demonstration adventures. Just wear a silly pig hat or grab the Pegida banner. Then some rangers will come, put some nice bracelets around your arms and bring you to some hidden places. There you can enjoy up to 6 hours of stillness in a small cabin, no smartphone, no books, no paper, just stillness. Big hat on his head. And pictures from today will spread around the world again. Worldwide, people are shaking their heads about this unbelievable comedy from Holland. What's going on in this country? Hey, Dutch people were always so relaxed and so cool and so patriotic. But so today, these good old times are over, even in the Netherlands. All over Europe, people are stigmatized if they show pride, responsibility, and love to their countries, their cultures, and for our European liberal values. The situation is serious, very serious. And still in many countries we have politicians who are ignorant and not willing to change their suicidal politics. At the top of this diabolic gang, you see German politicians in Germany and unfortunately also in the palaces of Brussels. Merkel is the worst of all. She's the most dangerous woman in the world. She fueled the migrant flooding with her refugee selfies and invited almost the whole world into our homeland. In 2015 came, and these are only the official numbers, 1.1 million invaders. This means 800,000 male Muslim conquerors in Germany. But one has to add the unofficial number, which means again up to 500,000 men, non-registered, and those who disappeared from our asylum camps. But our refugee welcome fanboys say, no problem. It's just this little small million of poor and traumatized refugees. But we, the Germans, are a population of nearly 80 million. But this is a stupid comparison. It is a leftist argumentation because these official 800,000 plus unofficial 400,000 men are young, between 18 and 30 years old. And to make a serious analysis, one has to compare exact this part of German population to imagine the consequences for our society. There are only 5 million of German men from 18 to 30. So, after year one of Merkel's Muslim flooding, the bill looks worse. It's at least 1.2 million new Muslim invaders to 5 million German men. And this year, the Balkan Express is rolling extensively. First realistic forecasts speak of at least 3 million new asylum seekers for Germany. But where are the women for all these additional men in Germany? Everybody knows that young men have certain sexual needs. And if our girls and women are not willing, they take what they want. No wonder that we see everyday news about sexual assaults and raping. And isn't that ironic? We have a female chancellor who makes Germany dangerous and fearfully, especially for women. I said it in Warsaw, I said it in Prague, and I repeat it here. In the name of millions of Germans, we are ashamed of our arrogant, overbearing politicians. But our government still refuses to limit the amount of asylum seekers and refugees. This is suicidal politics. Because if we think further, it means that 2/3 of world population have the right for asylum in Germany. German asylum politics follows no rational reason. It is a moral mission. Because Germany, and now it seems also Holland, suffers on severe mental illnesses. It's called political correctness, narcissism, and self-hate. But there is a growing amount of Europeans who learned from history, men and women who are willing to defend and fight for freedom. They are the ones who say it loud and say it clear. Islam will never belong to Germany, Holland, and never belong to Europe. And as a German, I tell you, we want to live in confidence, respect, and peace. And we want to beware the cultural variety of Europe. But Germany is in the center of Europe. Germany, with all these masses of young, battle-experienced religious warriors, is already a dangerous zone. So we need a fortress Europe, not only from the outside, but also from inside. Our neighbors like you should keep their borders shut to Germany to secure their nations. And what we need is a vision, a new vision of a post-EU Europe. A Europe of sovereign nations with self-confidence and a similar value consensus. A Europe that must be preserved together and bravely defended. And that's Fortress Europe. And when I look into the future, at the end, I see our Fortress Europe as the antithesis of the EU of the bureaucrats. I see a Fortress Europe of patriots. Please, let's work on it together, because wij zijn de mensen. Dank je wel.